You're watching Fox 45 in Baltimore. Now live from TV Hill, this is BMore Lifestyle.
Hey, what's up, Baltimore? It's me, Lady T, and this is BMore Lifestyle, live from Studio B at Fox Baltimore. Now, it's time for one of my favorite parts of the show, let me tell you. All right, so here today we have meteorologist Amy Aronson here with us, along with my girl, Tara Reeves, and motivational speaker, Eric Rittmeyer. Good morning, everybody.
What up?
Good morning.
Hey, hey.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday. I love it. Okay. All right. Now let me tell you. Southwest Airlines will start selling every seat on flights starting December 1st. During the coronavirus pandemic, middle seats were blocked out to help passengers spread out. Southwest cited findings from medical and aviation organizations as a reason for resuming normal sales. The move comes just in time for the holiday travel season, which will no doubt be lighter than normal. Delta is now the only major U.S. carrier limiting the number of passengers on flights. Now, Eric, can I get a window seat or not?
I can't sing it like you. Here's the awesome thing about Southwest, right? You got early bird check-in. You pay 25 bucks, you pick your own seat. You get stuck in the middle. Here's the issue, though. I joke around and goof off. I'm silly. Like Tara just said, they took a $1.16 billion loss third quarter. It's hurting their pockets. Here's the stats, though. I got to be serious for a minute.
Okay.
You look at the stats. 1.2 billion people have traveled via airplane so far this year.
Wow.
44 people, 44, they've attributed back to flights, saying that's how they caught COVID.
Whoa.
You have a better chance of getting struck by lightning, playing golf, hitting a hole-in-one, than you do catching COVID on a flight. Let's be real.
Wow, that's major.
Wow.
Now, apparently, okay, this is a surprise. Tara and Amy, Eric said that he's going to pay for us to do the early bird check-in, $25, y'all. I'm so excited. Amy, how do you feel to have won this money? Eric, least favorite state, okay, Idaho, but least favorite state is New Jersey. What did you think about that?
All I keep thinking about is GTL and grenades. Capital. That's what I keep thinking about, Jersey Shore, right? So here's my thing. I always look for, like, outliers, right? I was shocked at number 2. The most hated state was number 2 was Texas. That's crazy to me. Like, who hates anybody from Texas? You know what I mean? So it's like, number 2 is Texas.
From Texas. I'm surprised. What? Texas was number 2? That's surprising.
Number 2 on the list. I couldn't believe. I get the whole GTL thing. You know what I mean? Like, you got that whole thing going down, and you know, I don't like
that. I don't like that.
I love everybody. I love everybody.
I know you do. We love you too. Eric, are you watching too? Are you gonna plan to watch?
I'm gonna save everybody else. I'll save everybody else the embarrassment. Let's do it. Da-da-dum.
Hey!
Everybody, it's old school members out back. Yeah, no, actually,
I love
there's some
it,
facts
Eric.
on that. You probably didn't know this. Number 1, it was black and white. You know the walls were actually pink in the Addams Family house.
What?
Number 1. Yeah. Number 2, they were the first TV family to have a computer. So you talk about iPhones, they were the very first family to have a computer. The thing's ginormous. It's called like the iVap or something like that. Yeah, Uncle Fester.
Uncle Fester, I love it. Okay, thank you guys so much for chatting with me today. You guys are awesome. All right, so we know COVID-19 is contagious, but can we also catch someone else's emotions? Eric Rittmeyer is back with us this morning. Hey, Eric.
Lady T, long time no see.
I know, right? You look great. Your hair looks fantastic.
Fleeky, fleeky. I got you.
I love it. I love it. Now, so we can catch, I know we can catch feelings. Apparently, we're catching emotions today. What is an emotional contagion?
It's when you might have heard that old phrase, monkey see, monkey do. There's actually some science behind that. There were studies that were done early 1900s that basically tested monkeys, and they found that when monkeys experienced other monkeys participating in certain acts, it actually triggered what's called these mirror neurons, meaning that they felt what these other monkeys were feeling without even experiencing the act themselves. Humans can do the same thing. So what we do is we pick up on other people's emotions. You might refer to it as empathy, how you can feel someone else's pain. We have to be careful of that because we can wear someone else's issues on our sleeves, unfortunately, if we're not careful.
That's so true. So how do you build like stronger relationships during the pandemic?
Yeah, it's all about, we're hardwired to feel first and think later, Lady T. That's the issue. We're emotional creatures. Everything is driven by emotion. We have to remain in control of the emotion and also understand that what we say, what we do, all of our actions have impacts on other people. Every single conversation we have with people leaves both of us feeling one of 5 different emotions: happiness, sadness, anger, fear, or shame. Every single conversation we have, both parties leave feeling one of those emotions. If we're aware of that, we can talk to the other person and treat the other person, hopefully leave them in a better place than when we first met them.
Okay, so what happens if you start feeling down while you're talking to somebody?
And that's the thing with mentally tough people, especially. You got to be really, really careful. This is called effective presence. And effective presence is the ability to make someone else feel a certain way. There's positive effective presence and negative. You have a positive effective presence, right? You laugh, you comment on my hair. I love it. You're great. But then it's like when you're around that person, you leave feeling better about yourself. And a lot of times, someone who has positive effective presence doesn't even know the impacts they're having on people, to the point where I might feel bad internally, but if I have positive effective presence, I can still make you feel good about yourself, even though I feel bad internally.
I love your energy, Eric. I tell you, I can laugh, I can joke with you, we can get serious. Thank you so much for everything and all the tips. Fantastic tips.
Awesome seeing you, Lacey. Thank you for having me.
All right.